Hey, welcome to another video. Let me show you the project I'm working on today. Should be a pretty quick video, but this is my slider window on my driver's side, and this is the fixed portion, and this is the sliding portion. And on the sliding window, you will see here, see where this gap is here, and gap is here. There's a window seal all the way around. And you can see where this gap is. Now, these window seals have a tendency to shrink over time, but I got hit with it twice. When it was brand new, my window seal started getting a gap immediately, and I was a little too lazy to bring it in for warranty repair. The other thing besides it shrinking over time is if you actually install it incorrectly, when you install it, you should actually push in on this product, making it tight. You can actually stretch it out to fill in the gap, but what will happen is the memory of the product will shrink it back to its original size. So I would make sure that when you install it, go ahead and push it in. You want to make everything really tight. That way you will buy yourself some time when it shrinks over time. The other thing you'll have to notice is, be very careful, is down at the bottom you see this cut is not straight. It's at an angle, as well as up on top. It's at an angle. So you want to make sure when you pull this out, you want to copy it. The other item that we will go over is this product is actually a little bit hard to find, unless if you buy it, of course, from Winnebago directly, which is going to be a lot more expensive. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you how you can get this product and the cheapest place to get it. Well, not sure how much of this I will show, but we're just going to pull this off. You can get a good visual of this edge profile. And the new product I got is the exact same edge profile. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in the same angle. Let me see if I can make that cut with a pair of scissors. Well, cutting it is tougher than it looks. Let's see if I cut it this way. You know what, I'm going to go on the table and cut it with a knife. So I had much better luck cutting it with a utility knife. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use that Aerospace 303. You could use soapy water, but this will aid in here. I don't think I'll bore you with this part. Okay, I got it close to completion here. And what I'm going to do, because I found that angle to be so difficult to make, remember what I said, compress this, do not stretch it, and do not just put it in. I would make sure you push it and make it everything tight, if that makes sense. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to measure, because I want to do this right the first time, and I'm going to measure the end here. And I know it needs to go at an angle. I will copy the old piece and go ahead and cut this. I will take this portion back off and cut it. Now let me show you what I have here. Commonly when you are trying to match up window seals, if you go online, you're going to see a company called Pellant Enterprises, and you can get a sample kit. These 5 profiles came with the sample kit. And Pellant is one of them, and I believe Heher has an HEHR company has also a sample kit. And this sample kit is great. You know, you can try to match it up, and that's what I thought. I thought this profile was the profile that I had. These are the only 5 that is typically for an RV. You can see right on here, and I picked the one with the white dot, and that's what I thought I had. And I ordered a bunch of it here. Really expensive stuff too. So you don't want to make the same mistake as I did. So you have this profile which you think would work because it's very similar. But if you really look at it up close, let me put them side by side. Here we go. This is the profile that Winnebago has. And right here you can see how thin it is, and that's very important because this profile that came with the kit is a little bit thicker right there. And that thickness prevents it from going inside that window track, so this does not work. So you will have to get this profile exactly, and it's a little bit, wider. And you really want to know the name brand of your windows. So these windows, if you actually look at the windows, on the lock it says Kinro. So you can look that up. I'll put a link to where you can buy this stuff, the least expensive. Here's the finished project. See if you can see a close-up. You will see some little bumps here. This is, again, how I showed you. I compressed it. Today's a really hot day, so I wanted to and it's in the most relaxed state, as in it's expanded. So I wanted to really compress it because in the wintertime, of course, I don't want this to shrink up on me too much so early. So that's the end of the video. I did treat it all with the 303, and hopefully this lasts much longer than the factory. Like I said, the factory one only lasted maybe 6 months at the most. But that's the end of this video. Hopefully you like videos like this. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you at the next video.